some of these women, they have body counts of 50 and 60 before they 30. All of us you see right here, we used to be whores.
Right.
We used to terrorize the city. We repented and now we're married.
Right.
And the brothers that's not married, they're saving it for when they get married.
Right.
You understand? How many of y'all grew up here with y'all daddy in the house? I want y'all brothers over here to answer too. How many of y'all grew up with y'all fathers in the house? Raise your hand. You grew up. So we got over 20, 30 people out here. And we got 1, 2, and 3. 3 brothers. Oh, you say you haven't. You was a foster kid, so you didn't grow up with your father in the house, right? So, is that a good thing to have grow up without your father in the house? No. You say yes? It can't be. It's not. You know why? When the father is not in the black man's house, you have weak, effeminate boys.
Right.
That's what we grow up to be without our father in the house.
Right.
How many of y'all ever got mad when somebody stepped on your shoe? Raise your hand.
Emotional.
Huh? How many of y'all ever want to fight when somebody talk about your mama? Raise your hand.
Get out.
How many of y'all been working since y'all was 8?
Cut grass, cut trees down, everything.
Okay. All right. No. But guess what? If you had your dad in the house, you would have. You see that? I started working at a very young age because my father was in my life. You understand that? My granddad was in my life. My uncle was in my life. And guess what? My dad had a lot of reprogramming to do from the age of 1 to 8 when I finally moved with him. My mom put a very weak and emotional spirit on me.
Right.
I carried the traits of my mother because my dad was not there.
Bring it on.
So it says, whoremongers and adulterers God will judge. That's how he judged us. That's one of the judgments. Our father was not in our house, right? Let's get some more. Read.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 17.
Bring it on.
There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel.
It says there shall be no whore in the daughters of Israel. Guess what? If you don't marry this sister, you are turning her into a whore. So that's what kind of pressure is on your neck.
Teach.
And guess what? I be down if the men of God come out here and we don't say nothing to you.
Bring it on.
Because we love our sisters.
Right.
We love our sisters.
Right.
We love our women. But one thing about it, we're going to do everything according to the God. And we start with the man first, right? It's up to us as the men to fix this thing.
Bring it on.
Right? Read.
There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
Nor a sodomite in the sons of Israel. So, our men cannot be homosexuals.
Right.
Our women cannot be homosexuals.
Right.
And guess what? We read in the Bible. If you're going to be sleeping with this sister, you got to marry her. Because if not, you're turning her into a whore. That's how some of these women, they have body counts of 50 and 60 before they 30.
God, hey.
And that's a low number nowadays. That's a low number nowadays. They want to settle down when they get 40 years old. You understand? That's what our women want to do. It's an honor for a woman to be a virgin until she get married.
Right.
If you had $1 million, you gonna go buy a used car for life? Or you gonna buy a brand new car? You gonna buy a used one? He lying. He's lying. You're lying. You're lying.
My dad taught me, he was like,
Hey, bro, if your dad had $1 million, he wouldn't go buy a used car either. Stop lying to me, bro. Stop.
Bullshit.
Stop.
he did, believe me.
Listen.
He told me every time that basically used cars are basically.
All right, keep in mind, we're talking about women. When I say used cars, I'm referring to a woman.
Right.
I'm referring to a woman. You're not gonna go buy a woman that's been used and abused if you was rich.
Body count.
That body count matter. Rich men don't walk around with women that have been used and abused. They go find these women from these foreign countries that's never seen a man, that's who they marry.
Right.
That's never been defiled with American doctrines, that's who they go and get. That's why you got the passport bros.
Right.
They travel, go get women that has not been indoctrinated with YOLO. You only live once, so let every man hit it. You see that? You're not gonna do that. So guess what? We holding you accountable this day that you gotta go make things right. If you're not gonna marry her right now, guess what you need to do? Start having sex with her.
Right.
It's very simple. Same with you, sis. If he ain't, you put the pressure on him. If he ain't wanting to marry you, guess what? Don't give him the cookie.
Bring it out.
Same with you. Y'all might be young right now, but listen. Don't even think about that. We'll prefer y'all not even be girlfriend and boyfriend because it's not biblical.
Right.
There's no such thing as girlfriend and boyfriend in the Bible. The Lord say husband and wife. Y'all understand that?
Psalm chapter 119 and verse 60.
Bring it out.
59. I thought on my ways and turned my feet unto thy testimonies. I made haste.
What does make haste mean? Anybody? What does make haste mean? What you say? What? Move fast. Move fast.
Right.
Move fast. He said, I thought of my ways and made haste. Read.
I made haste and delayed not
I didn't delay. I delayed not. Read.
to keep thy commandments.
Do what?
To keep thy commandments.
To keep God's commandments. I did not make haste. I did not delay. I made haste to keep God's commandments. Don't waste no time. We must not waste time. Why? Why can't we waste time? Because the Lord is about to make his great return. And guess what? When the Lord come back, it's bombs. It's destruction. Give me that Ezekiel 3 and verse 17, I believe. Ezekiel 3 and 17. 3 and 17. I promise you this is the greatest knowledge you will ever hear. And we only out here because of y'all. Because we love y'all. It's nothing else on earth we'd rather be doing right now than teaching y'all right now. Nothing. That's how special y'all are to us. Read.
Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 17.
So don't believe the bull crowd when they say, oh, them guys in purple, don't listen to them. They want you to not listen to us. Why? Because we giving you the Bible.
Right.
We giving you the solutions to the black community. What's going to fix our problems.
Right.
Read.
Ezekiel 3 verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman.
The Lord have made you a watchman. You're a watchman. You're a watchman. All you men out here are watchmen.
Right.
What does a watchman do? Stand guard.
Stand
That's what we're standing guard for, the souls of our people.
Right.
We're keeping our people we're trying to keep our people out of the hands of the wicked. That's why we're out here. Read.
I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
House of who?
Israel.
So guess what? The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, that's the children of Israel.
Right.
Every last one of these people you see on these signs, that's the children of Israel. Read.
Right.
Therefore, hear the word at my mouth.
He said, what? Hear the words at my mouth. People might say, oh, Christ never came down to talk to me. But he didn't. But guess what he did? He sent the prophets. He sent his Bible.
Right.
That's how we hear the words of God. Read.
And give them warning.
Give them what?
Warning.
So, that bull crap with only God can judge me, that's bull crap.
Right.
Because you don't want God to judge you. When God judges, he kills.
Right. That's right.
He gave the prophets, the men, the authority to go out and teach his people and warn the people. Hey, brother, if you don't marry her, God gonna judge you. Sister, if you don't stop giving him the cookie, God gonna judge you.
Right.
No girlfriends and boyfriends in the Bible. God will judge you.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation